What's up, everybody? It's Broken Bones here, and welcome back to another episode here on the KrustyKraft server. Today is episode 13, yes it is, and today we are starting things out in my shop because last episode we helped Ryan with his shop, which is directly across from mine. This is his redstone shop, which is pretty cool. He still needs to stock it, but he's got his mess all cleaned up and everything's looking light and bright, which is nice. And he's got a little lectern over here with a little storybook in it. Let's go ahead and read this. It says, "Welcome, fellow miner, having trouble finding redstone? Don't worry, here at Ryan's Redstone, I have everything you could ever want for your redstone builds. Yes, you, Breddy. Breddy is me. From redstone dust to dispensers, I have it all, so don't stress, and that pretty much is everything you need to know about my shop. Happy shopping, everyone, and see you around the realm." That's awesome. But what's not so awesome is the real reason why I start the episodes in my shop. And that's because my base looks like this. It looks like dirt. Let's face it, it's dirt. It's just not that nice. Look at the floor. Look at down here. We've done a few things. It's a very good starter base. It's kind of just a little starter hole. It's cobblestone in the floor. We don't even have stairs in here. We have a door that just is there, but you can still just walk right down. Like, this place is kind of jank. And we've got furnaces in the floor. We got like little things that just don't belong here. We tried to do some organization here, but it was kind of a failed attempt, and really what we're doing outside is kind of neatening up the place. However, the beginning stage of that is going to be a lot of work. A while ago, Nathan went ahead and mapped out the plan for our mountain here, which is all right here in red concrete, or red wool and white wool, I believe. And as you can see here, we've got some things. We flattened out the area so we can get ready to start building our base here. And basically, the base is going to be a nether themed base. I believe we did an episode where I showed you guys the type of build that we're going to be putting on here. And this is some of the mountain getting started here by Nathan, which is the perimeter right here marked out in white. And so that's going to be some of the work that we need to do, but we're not going to be doing that in today's episode, not yet. But what I really would like to do is get ourselves out of this little dirt hut and relocate myself underground down here where our rail system ends, and actually put a real rail system in that will eject us out of the cart. And over here we have plenty of space. That's all, this is all cave, so we don't have to do much digging. It also goes down so we could have multiple floors. Over here, Nathan's dug out a hole so we could also do something over here. Plus there's a cave down this way, but it's not very big. But point being is that there's a lot of space here that we could use. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use it. We're not going to make anything fancy. We're just going to kind of make everything smooth stone. We'll get rid of the gravel. We'll get rid of some of those things. And we're going to set up some basic storage areas. And we're going to set up some basic farms. So to get things started, we're going to have to excavate a large area. We're going to have to clear out this whole area. And I think we're going to go ahead and bring it all the way back to here. This is a nice flat wall. I think we'll continue that on. And then we're going to bring that all the way out to this pillar right here. I think we're going to take it all the way to there, so we have a nice wide area. We're going to go ahead and take it all the way back to my filming account right there. I've got my filming account on because he's going to go ahead and watch us in a third-person time-lapse of us excavating this whole area, which would be a lot of fun. So let's get started. Well, I think this should be a pretty nice space. We have it pretty well decorated where we just have stone in the walls. We left this open, and we left this open because that's my minecart rails. We definitely don't want to close that off. And we need to professionalize that up, kind of make that in the wall, probably have a different entrance area. And we need to do something with this too. But my buddy Conrad has asked me to come see his base. I guess he's got some progress and he's pretty impressed with it and he wants to show me.
Oh my god! Oh, do you have flint and steel on you?
I should in my ender chest, yeah.
Well, that creeper just blew up our nether portal, so I'm stranded here. I forgot he came in here, man. He was waiting for me.
Gamer Potato and Corn Conrad, there you are.
Yeah.
Hey, are you in the nether?
Hey. Yeah, I'm right here. Do you have the entrance on you?
Yes, just show me the way and we'll go there.
It blew up.
Right, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna come with you because I'm gonna see your base, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if I don't have a flint and steel in there, then I can make one because I do have iron. Does your shovel have silk touch on it?
No. Oh, there we go. First try. Alright. Yep.
Oh,
here we
okay.
are.
Nice. Oh my goodness, look at this.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, I like this. I'm glad I came over. Look at this. This is cool. That's awesome, dude.
A little enderman friend, too.
That is pretty cool. Uh-oh, I just looked at him. I literally just looked at him.
Oh my god. That's what I've been working on. I just built the
I like this.
chimney there. There's going to be another one. Yeah.
Oh, wow. There's a lot more to this than I thought. I love the smoke, and I like the just the whole vibe in general. It's very steampunky, like you said.
Yeah.
Looks awesome.
Thank you. Here, come down here real quick. Show you something. It's a little elevator.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Still, not all 100% of the design. It kind of blew up actually. So I'm gonna grief the creative world that we were designing it on.
This is cool. This works.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. I see. I see.
Yeah, it moves up to this one here. Haven't done the interior on this one yet, but yeah, it leads up here to the mess.
Oh, right on. Cool. To the mess, to your copper field there. That's awesome. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yes, that's awesome. I dig it a lot. That's all waxed.
Oh yeah. You have to,
I'll have to remember to come prank you and unwax your shit.
Oh please. Yeah, and then right over here we got
we'll have to unwax your blocks.
humble servants.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah. But the last thing we've done here is we're gonna fill this whole thing up with water. Try and get some sewage running into it. Like this will be a little lake, and then I'm gonna put a big like factory building here.
Haha, what is this?
This is the zombie farm.
Zombie farm. Oh. Yeah. Okay,
yeah,
so this is just decoration, and you got a zombie farm here.
Yeah. This is what we got right here for a little humble abode. I'm gonna fill up the whole.
This is really cool.
Thank you.
I'm digging it. That's a really nice looking build too.
Oh yeah, thank you.
All the copper looks very, very steampunky. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, I think I might even take a screenshot of that if I can, because it looks really nice at nighttime.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's about it.
Good to see your base, man. This thing's awesome.
Yeah.
Totally stoked. Well, that was really cool of Conrad. Whoa! That was cool of Conrad to show us his base there. That caught me off guard there. I was just coming back from the nether. That's a spawn portal right in front of me, and I'm a terrible shot. But nonetheless, yeah, we got to see a really cool base there. That's kind of the reason why I get so jealous of my base. And look at this too. The nether has changed so much. This is the hub, and all the way out to there, that's the perimeter out there. Rob has basically been doing this kind of like himself. He's taken on this massive project, and he's clearing out this whole area all the way up to the nether ceiling. You can see Bedrock poking out up there. It's huge. He's done so much work. Congrats, and really just Good job there, Rob. You're really doing a lot, man. And see, my base is still kind of just plans in the air. It doesn't look good at all. This is unacceptable at this point in the game, and that's kind of why this episode we're going to go ahead and focus on getting out of this place. So now we're back to our project that we left off at, just a clean canvas. And to get things started, I think a great way to do this is to get a storage area in here first. I think this wall right here, considering that this is a nice, safe, cozy little area, this would be a perfect spot for some storage. However, we don't have any way out of here. Our staircase stops here and continues up there. We have no way up there, so I think we should actually start with that. That'd probably be a good idea. So I've gone ahead and done some digging. We've made a little station right here for our rail system that we're going to put in, and I think we're going to go ahead and remove these blocks here. That was a thing that I was kind of testing out there, but I kind of like it more open like this. This will be better. So we have the way up to our base, and then we have the way down to our villager breeder. I've gone ahead and gathered up some materials that I can find in my base. We got cactus and sand for breaking the minecart. We got powered rails and regular rails, but not that many. We need more, and I don't have that much gold to go ahead and make more. So I believe there's a gold shop in the shopping district. That's right, the Gold Emporium. But if I remember correctly, the prices are kind of high here. Let's go see here. He's got diamond blocks. 15 diamonds per 64, that's per stack. 15 diamonds. Am I really about to pay 15 diamonds for... Oh, I need it. This here is Rob's shop, which is a rather fitting name for him, because after paying that many diamonds, I feel like I've been robbed. There you go. I paid your high prices. And Rob is the one doing the Nether Hub project, that big giant space we looked at earlier. And look at this. Hey, Rob, mind moving your project out of the shopping district? And now that we got all of our materials, we're going to get started on our project. We're back here at the rail station right here at our new base location. And we're going to be putting a cactus there and a cactus there to break our rail carts. And then we're going to be needing a dispenser right in this area to go ahead and dispense our mine carts, which I have a dispenser right here. So let's go ahead and place that in. And we're going to build this with you guys on camera. Alright, so let's start out with the things that we know that we're going to need. I'm going to want two buttons. I'm going to want a button there and a button there. That's going to power this, and then I want that to have a minecart there already, so when it's powered, it sends the minecart off, and then when it unpowers, when the button uncomes, then it dispenses another minecart on a dead rail, so it doesn't go anywhere, so you always have a minecart there. And then I want a rail out here. Let's go ahead and put these out here. Let's go ahead and do this. We have a rail there, just like this, and a rail there, and a rail there, like that. Then we're going to have a rail here that turns, and then that's going to turn back and forth. And so we're going to need a lever right over here somewhere. Let's get our backpack here. I think it's in my backpack. Where's the lever? There it is. Okay, we're going to put a lever right here, I think. And that looks good to me. And actually, I wonder if we can put it the other way, because we're going to be putting a redstone torch under that guy to make it work. So I think if we go like this, no, it goes in the same direction. So now that we have what we want in place, we need to wire everything up. So I think we're going to have to come behind our dispenser here. Let's go ahead and come back here. And I think we're going to need to come back by a few blocks here, just like this. These are the buttons, so I believe right back here, we're going to need some redstone too. Let's go ahead and put this back there and back there. There we are. Okay, so coming off of those buttons there, off of these guys right here, we're going to need a couple repeaters. We're going to need a repeater there and a repeater there. That'll go ahead and transfer the signal from the button back into this area. And that's going to go into a block, which is going to go into another block. That's going to have redstone dust on top of it. So no matter which side you press, it's going to dispense this thing. That's kind of the idea. Because this is going to get dispensed no matter what side you press. So both sides you press it, it's going to dispense the minecart like you just heard just now. Then what we need to do is we actually need to come down here, down below here, I think. We need to come right here to this area. I think we're going to need a stone brick there for a repeater, and then another stone brick here for some redstone. That should be good. Yes, that's getting powered. Okay, good. And then I need to get myself out of here. I've left myself no way out. Alright, so I'm going to break this redstone right here, pillar up to get on out. I think we're going to have to break some of these rails out here in the front to get started on here. So let's go in here, because we know that we're going to need those blocks for the rails. Let's get under here. Let's see see where we're at. Okay, here's our repeater. That's good. There's the block that we wanted. Then let's go ahead and place our redstone dust in right there. There we are. Okay, that's in there now. Now that needs to go into a block just like this. Let's go ahead and put it up here. That is the first rail block. Yep. Okay, so now we need to go back down and power these rails right there. And that is going to be off like I was originally expecting. So now when you press this, it should turn on because that torch over there turns off. So that one turns off, so that's good. So if we open up the floor right here, we should see that that one turns off as well. Let's see here. Okay, so if we hit this button, that turns on, and then it turns off. Okay, very good. Awesome. So now when we have our rails there, they should light up. There they are. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Okay, so now we need to power these rails, these outside rails right here, and then we also need to figure out a way to make this toggleable. And I was just thinking, we got buttons here. I don't need a lever. That's not going to control our railway system, so let's get rid of that there. Alright, so this is going to be automatic. We're going to have the buttons control that, which means that we need to power that one too. So let's come on down here. We're going to go ahead and place a block there and a block there with 2 redstone torches there and there. That should power both of our rails there. Is that correct? Yes, both rails are powered now. Okay, and having those on the side like this should give us enough room to place in another torch right here in the middle, and that should go ahead and toggle the rail system. Let's go ahead and double check that. It is now turned this way, which is awesome. Okay, that's good. Alright, so now we need to figure out a way to toggle this one, and I think we're going to need to come below here. We're going to need to come right there, and how should we go about doing this? I think, let's see here. I think, how do we need to do this here? So this is going this way, which means that whenever we press this button, it can stay there. It doesn't really need to move. But if we press this button, it does. It needs to switch to this direction. Okay, so with that being said, now I know that we need to come over here. We're going to need to power this thing. And there's 3 redstone torches around it. Look at this thing. I can't put redstone dust on any side. I think we're going to have to use a repeater here. I think we're going to have to use a repeater like right there. Can I get that? There we are. Okay, so now we need to come behind that one, and we should actually put a redstone or a brick there, so that way we know that that's redstone. I like doing that so that way people don't come mining through your stuff and accidentally break out blocks that they're not supposed to. So let's go ahead and place this in here like that. Okay, then let's get some bricks, and we'll put some redstone dust in there. That's not too bad. Okay, so now let's go ahead and go back here. We're going to try not to destroy anything. Try our best. And I believe we're getting very close to where the cactus needs to be. Let's double check our positioning here. We're actually right next to the dispenser. That should be fine. The cactus is going to go right there. Okay, I think we're still good. And the button's right there, which means the repeater's right there. The repeater's on top of those blocks. That's why I need stone bricks there. But since I know that, I think we should be good. There's our stone brick right there. So let's go ahead and get on top of this guy. How should we handle this one? We need to get to that redstone right there without finagling with anything else. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a little stone brick path here. Let's go ahead and bring this out here just like this. There's that. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and bring this up here. We need a block there for some redstone. I'm going to have to get up there and put some redstone in. And then I think we're also going to need a block there for a repeater, and then a block there to transfer the power, and then a block right here. I think we can take that stone brick out. We're not going to need that one. We can place in stone back there. Let's go ahead and fill that up. There we are. Okay, then another stone brick right here. Let's go ahead and fill this in. We'll put stone brick right there. That should be redstone dust there and there. That shouldn't finagle. That should all work. I think that's looking good. I think that's looking really good. Let's go back up top and let's go ahead and get our repeaters in place. So we know that underneath this guy, I just fell back in. These guys need to be stone bricks anyway, so let's go ahead and break this guy. We're going to go ahead and place in some redstone dust there. We're going to place in a repeater right there, and that should be right underneath our redstone dust there. That's perfect. And then we're going to have to break our button. That's alright. We're going to get on out though. Okay, and then we're going to replace this guy with a stone brick as well. Let's put a stone brick there, and we're going to put a stone brick here, just like that. We're going to replace a repeater there, replace a repeater there, just like that. There we are. Okay, we'll bring this back down, put our button back there. Okay, and I do believe we're done with the wiring part of it. Let's see here. If I press this button, it should turn this rail. And it does. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, so now that we've wired this up, let's go ahead and close this all in just like that. We should go ahead and take some cactuses. We need some cactus here. Let's go ahead and grab our sand and our cactus. We'll go ahead and place our sand in there, and then cactus on top of it. That'll go ahead and break our rails. And we're going to need to come around here, so we're going to break these rails out temporarily. We're going to take some regular rails here, going to place these there and there. And actually, we need a way to collect the minecarts. I didn't even think about that. Let's go ahead and break these out here real quick. We're going to need to, let's see, we should probably put barrels right here, I'm thinking. Oh boy. Again, I think we should put 2 barrels right here. We're going to put one there and one there. And then on the sides of these, I think we can mine these out and go ahead and put some hoppers there leading into them. So when the minecarts get broken, they get put back into the barrels. Let's go and grab our hoppers here. We have 4 hoppers prepared for us. Let's go ahead and put a hopper there and a hopper there. We'll do the same thing on this side, just like this, right there and right there. There we are. Okay, so now we can put some rails on top of here. We're going to have these coming on down there just like that, and then we're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to come on top of these hoppers and turn this way just like that. There we are. Okay, now we can place these back. We're going to place one there and one there, and now if we operate this, that doesn't turn, and if I operate this, okay, now it works. Okay, now it turns. Now if I hit this way, it lights up and it stays that way, and if I hit this one, it turns that way. Perfect. I've made some stairs to go ahead and cover up these areas. I think that'll look nice right there, and I think we could put 2 more right there, and that actually look, yes, that looks really nice. And I think we could actually even put a torch right there. That's fitting. Look at that. Now it's nice and bright. We also want to make sure that we load up our dispenser here. Let's go ahead and load this all the way up. There we are. So now I believe we're ready to use this thing. Let's go ahead and use it. So if we press this button here, nothing's going to happen on the first try because it's going to dispense a minecart and it's going to stay there. So it's always going to be like this. Then you walk up, you hop in your minecart, you press whatever button you want, and you go in that direction. It should go out like this. Perfect. And then if we come back in, our minecart gets broken and put back into that barrel. And if we go over here and we want to go in this direction, it sends us in that direction. And if we come on back, our minecart gets broken and put into this barrel. So now we need to go ahead and hook up some powered rails going into our system here. And here's our old railway there. It's not too far away. It's just right here. Let's go ahead and power these rails here. We'll power that one there. And we'll power this one like right here. That looks good. There we are. Okay, now we need to go up this way. So let's go ahead and power these guys. We'll power this one like right there. There we are. Okay, and I don't like the way that looks, so I think we're going to go ahead and break this torch. We're going to place that one over there. I'll place this torch up a little bit further. There we are, so we can't really even see that. Then we're going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 1, and then 2 with that. Alright, so now we need to go ahead and come up here. We need to power that rail right there. That looks good. Okay, then we need to do 2 right here. We'll go 2 again, and 2 more. And this is going to go all the way up to our base. Well, our dirt hut. Alright, now we're approaching the top here. We've come up to this bit right here. We're going to go ahead and turn this in there just like that. And we're going to put a powered rail right there. And actually, we want that one to go straight. So I think we're going to go like this. We'll go, actually no, we'll leave that one there. Let's go ahead and break this guy. We'll take this rail, put him back into there. We'll break this block. We'll take this powered rail, place a rail there. There we are. That'll straighten that one out. Then we can go ahead and take our stone, go and put that back there with a button, and basically we want to put some sand with a cactus right there. That looks good. I think we should actually throw a barrel in so we can have a place to collect our rail carts. Let's go ahead and put that right here. We can go and break out this rail right here. We'll go through a hopper right into that barrel. That looks good right there. There we are. Okay, and then replace our rail. And really, that's pretty much it that I want to do here. I don't want to get anything too fancy because this is just throw down. Once we actually get some bases going and we have some buildings here, we'll go ahead and we'll put this rail station inside of one of these buildings. Alright, I'm excited to use our new system. Let's go ahead and use it. Let's go ahead and place down our minecart here. Let's get inside of it. Press the button. We'll go on down. This gets us all the way down. That looks good. Sweet deal. Breaks our minecart, puts it right in here for us. That's sweet. All right, then if we wanted to hop in here, and it'll take us back up. Let's go ahead and go back up there. Okay, everything is good going up. That's fast. That's really good. Sweet deal, and it should go back into here. Perfect. Look at that. All right, let's go back down here. We're going to try the other direction. Let's go ahead and go all the way back down to our rail station here. God, that's so fast. It's so nice. All right, now we're going to go in this direction here, which it should flip. There, now we go down in this direction. That'll take us all the way down to the villager breeder. Not the villager breeder, the villager trader. So now let's go ahead and test our system going back up. Let's go ahead and hop back in, press our button. Yes, this is taking us up nice and quickly. That's good. This is very good. Look at that. How nice and fast is that? And here we are. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all I have time for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. This thing is looking rather cool behind me. I'm super stoked with how it works and how it looks. It's exactly what I wanted, and it was super duper simple to throw in there. It only took me like 10-15 minutes, which is pretty good. Next episode, we're going to be helping Blood again. We're going to be going back to the moss farm, but Blood is actually on vacation. He's not going to be here, so we won't be working with him in person. We're going to try to get that moss farm done before he comes back from vacation. He's going to be gone for 2 weeks, so hopefully that'll give me enough time. And yeah, so today's done. We've spent a lot of time on this, so that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, smack the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, everybody.